Hello everyone, this is Threefold here today to play the brand new game from Don't Nod, the creators of Life is Strange. I'm very excited to get into it. There are a few games from Don't Nod I still have to play, but I am planning to get to it soon. But let's start with their brand new demo that they just released recently. All right, let's get straight into it. I think my controller's confused. No, why you guys stop working now? Oh, I know why it's not working. There we go. There we go. I forgot to switch into the game. Okay. All right. Let's get straight into it. Oh, he tastes good. Anyway, we got going on here. I love the aesthetic of the game. That's appealed to me ever since I've seen it. Use Laszlo. Wow, bro. I do love how Donut's trying out different styles with their games. I like the look of the world so far. They got the VR going on there. Guess that's like the Shinra of the world. That building looked kind of ominous. Hey, this is kind of wholesome. So it's official novel type of game. At least that's what I think it's transitioning into. That's what I kind of figured it would be. I love the art style. Everything looks the same, but it feels so different. I dropped my bag in my old bag. Wait. I turned on autoplay by accident. Is that it? Did I turn it off? Okay. Can I go back? Okay. Oh, when you go back in time, it goes black and white. Okay, that's neat. Okay, let's start over. Everything looks the same, but it feels so different. I dropped my bag in my old room. It's been 10 years since I moved out of this place. 5 since the last time I managed to come back for the holidays. When I was young, this island felt so small, but now I'm realizing I was wrong about that. It's not small. It's just I was growing up. I had my own ideas. Needed some time away, alone. So we got something for society here. So the name of the town is Atina. It's not even a town, it's a full-on freaking city. It's like calling New York a village. Back then, it felt like all the space here was meant for other, more important people. Oh yeah, like who? Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Teddy Roosevelt. I don't know why I'm listing presidents right now. And by people, I mean my mother. Oh, Ursula. And the Little Mermaid? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, when I hear Ursula, I just think about her from Kingdom Hearts. She had the worst boss fight in that game, I swear. Had me fighting her for an hour. The nades. So it's like a rundown swimming pool with the arcade inside. Got Duck Hunt running in the bottom left there. Now I find myself stepping back into the place where we lived together for so many years. The nades. Nades, aids, not aids. How do you say this? You have a pronunciation in the codex, because I'm gonna sound like an idiot saying this wrong each time. So I'm guessing in this world technology advanced sooner. I see. So it's like a hub for the creative minds, the backbone of Uma, the surrounding neighborhood. At least it was, until Ursula came and destroyed. No, I'm kidding. With Ursula gone missing, the place feels empty now, almost abandoned. I see. I decided to go straight to my mother's room, to the heart of the problem. Ooh, drama. Everything looks familiar. Everything feels strange. Oh, what's that? I hear a sound and some instinct freezes me in place. Nobody's home. The noise emerges from somewhere inside my mother's room. A heartbeat and a gentle pearl-like rattling. A soothing sound. A call. A name whispered, chanted. I feel compelled to open the door and... Yo, we're about to get rushed. Oh, it's a pendant. Oh man, the aliens have come. They're taking over Altina. Oh man. Oh great, now we drowned. Just love how pretty the art style is. Oh, that's such a nice... she's been gaming for too long. You could tell by the eyes. Huh, something we have in common. Definitely wasn't up to 3 playing games last night. Can't do that for long. I'm working next week. Well, Monday to be exact. Where am I? The world around me. I've never seen anything like it. It looks like a maze, literally. My head spins. If your head's spinning, you should go get that checked out. That's not normal. Looking at me like I'm an old friend is a girl. She seems surprised, as if my presence was a shock to her.
Oh, didn't see you there.
Hi.
Take your time, Sprout.
Oh, don't worry. I will.
It's not every day you wake up in a new dimension.
I kind of like how it's like an old-fashioned looking sprite. Kind of adds to the ambience of the game. Ears are ringing, head swimming. So it's spinning and swimming. Choose a word. I feel like I'm in the strangest dream ever, but I take a breath and focus.
You'll get the hang of it in no time.
Uh-huh.
I'm Polly.
Polly? No, you're Harmony now, I guess.
Actually, you're Harmony for us over here.
You need to breathe. You can't breathe, you're underwater. Unless you have gills. Do gills come with the dress?
I'm Bliss. This world is Reverie.
Reverie.
And it's in big trouble.
Oh, yeah. Big trouble of missing colors, I can tell. Anyways, let's see what's in the codex. Her fears can sometimes overwhelm her and cause disasters, like the huge earthquake that divided Reverie's realms. So I guess that's what's gonna lead to the story. The girl points to an object floating in the middle of the platform. You mean that bird-looking thing? I don't know, it looks like it's kind of shaped like a bird, like a heart. I don't know. An orb sort of looks like a heart, wreathed in blue frames. Why can't I speak? Is it my tea? My tea messing me up? It's radiating a powerful surge of emotions. How do I know this? How do I know this?
Don't look at it for too long, Sprout. It'll bum you out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is pretty bumming to look at.
Incredible.
It's not all that incredible. It's kind of boring.
And yet,
It just keeps going up and down.
You have to touch the heart of Reverie.
Really? The heart.
Touch it! Touch it and see the future!
I'm pretty sure I already was in the future. Seems like I went back a few years. My fingers seem to go right through the surface. It's neither cold nor hot, softly rough. I feel a slight shock, almost imperceptible.
What the?
You're connected to Reverie now. You'll be able to travel between our world and yours.
I see. Oh, so we're looking for Mama, Ursula.
Introducing
Let's just look under the sea.
Augural, an amazing tool you can use to strategize and plan out the future.
Oh, okay, so I kind of see where the story is going. Or at least in terms of the choice-based
How do I
mechanic.
use it?
All right, let's destroy the future. What's the rest? What's the best route to destroy the world? Tell me, what happened? What the hell just happened?
The Augural allows you to see the future. That's this board, you know?
Ah, I see. Really basic looking future. I was expecting more 3D dimensions. All right, truth or dare? Well, let's do dare. What's the worst you can do? I wonder how you can play this game with some kind of immortal child, but I accept. Let's make it interesting.
Show me the cutest picture of you.
Cutest picture. You're gonna get some weird picture.
Cutest.
Yeah.
I guess
I
I can do
accidentally took
that.
myself just trying to check my face. And just like that, I'm back home. Oh, pinwheel. Spin, spin. Sorry, I might go through the mic. I walk through the rooms and point to a picture. It's me, age 6, dressed for the first day of school. Don't ask me about the costume.
OMG, Harmony, you're the cutest.
Why did it sound like she said homie? You're not my homie. I don't even know who you are. How do you get here? It seemed like such a chill place to hang out, you know? It's really pretty for an outside too. I like the palm trees.
Look Look at you traveling between Brittle and Reverie like it's nothing.
What can I say? I got a skill for this stuff. Time to destroy the future. I mean, look into the future.
What do you see? What do you feel?
Depression and
I
sadness.
sense a new being.
That, I believe, would be me.
Oh yeah, didn't I missed you? A tall silhouette comes into focus before my eyes, surrounded by electric blue fish dancing in the air. I knew Bliss was tiny, but now she looks positively minuscule.
I am power. An aspiration
Oh, yeah, nice
like
voice.
our minuscule Bliss over there.
Hey, are you reading my head? Oh, he is. He reads my mind too? I'm gonna have to work harder to keep them out of my
No
head.
offense, Bliss.
None taken. I'd prefer the term fun-sized.
Fun size? Alright, so you're fun size and he's family size. Got it.
You have seen how weak our heart is. It won't last long.
Yeah, no kidding. It looks depressing and sad and disgusting. The ground beneath me suddenly feels shaky, unstable. Yo, calm down
I'm
over
just
there.
looking for my mother.
I read your codex. I know when
I
you get
didn't
freaked
ask
out, you
for
cause
any.
earthquakes.
Find your mother. Explore the futures.
So we have to look into the future to find Mama. I nod. I nod. You're so funny, don't nod. That's unrealistic of you. Why is your character nodding? The view from up here is stunning. It's alright. Not much to see. My head feels heavy. So much has been dropped on me. So much. I need to close my eyes. Oh, not me. Oh, that's the Harmony that has to do that. Okay, so Bliss, that's as far as you can see, Sprout. You'll need to give one of us egregor to get here. Okay, so I gotta do this path in order to continue. All right, let's go. I can tell right away that I'm not in Reverie anymore. The sun over Otina is hot and dry. I stretch out my arms, feeling the muscles there resisting. A minute. I just need a minute to think this through. I came here to find my mother, discovered a necklace that transported me far away. And I am now able to instantly travel between worlds and talk to gods?
Is that it?
I guess so. That wasn't a dream. All my studies into the human mind, all my research, I never heard of anything like this. It wasn't a seizure or a hallucination. This was all the legends and tales my mother wrote about in her poetry. All the stories she told me as a kid. An invisible world opened up in front of me with the augural. I need to act. I need to embrace this. My head's still swirling with words, names, predictions, and then Nora. Oh, it's his granddaughter. I can hear her footsteps outside the room. Knowing her, she's about to barge in. I rub my eyes, rub my hands through my hair. Oh yeah, I did do my hair today. Okay, good. Trying to wake from reverie. Oh, hey Steph. Why is the first thing that came to my head was Steph? I need to like shut up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How are you?
That's nice.
Good. I mean, fine, considering what's going on.
What's
It's
happening?
okay.
Oh
We'll
yeah,
find
yeah.
out.
I'm trying to find
I know we
fucking
will.
mom.
So much has happened. Hold on, I need some coffee. It's keeping my brain from rotting.
I recommend tea. Tea works better for me than coffee, personally. How long have those fruits been there? Got ketchup sitting out too? Nasty pot on the stove? Yo, this place desperately needs a cleanup. Maybe we should do that first. In the kitchen, Nora makes up both coffee and launches into, well, about 8 different stories at once, all tangled together. This girl has a lot of baggage, does she? A Nora first of energy. Now people are getting their own cinematic universes. That's not normal.
And yeah, Grandpa's gone through all 5 stages of grief, though for a while I thought he was stuck on denial.
I smile as she hands over a huge mug filled to the brim with caffeine. No, that's coffee,
Nothing
not
but
caffeine.
Really cheap, super strong coffee.
Can Nora see her?
Can she see you?
Oh no, you're fine. Just don't start talking to yourself. Weirds people out.
I'm so sorry.
So why is she looking like that, bro? Man, that girl's already scheming. Oh, I just noticed a trans flag in the back. Who's trans? Or did they just have that there? Nora's always gotten along well with my mother. I can't remember the last time they
You
fought.
heard about all the job openings at NK?
MK. Mario Kart? I mean, who wouldn't want to try Mario Kart, bro? It looks fun. Sure, you might get hit with a blue shell, green shell, red shell, but despite all the pain you go through, you're gonna have a lot of good karting fun for a few hours, you know? It seems like a great place to spend a few hours in. I mean, if you're working there, you're gonna spend even more time there, so yeah.
The pay's good and it's interesting work, I guess.
Oh, must
Did
be
I mention the
desperate.
pay? Because, Paul, we're barely getting by here.
MK isn't perfect, but it's not a sentence I thought I'd hear from Nora's
What
mouth.
do you think?
What I think. There's no other options. Is MK like what, the monopoly on this world or something? Okay, so she's saying she's barely getting by. She wants to go to a nice school, but it's like it might be even more than just having an ideal. It's more like what your life will become. Like, sure, you will have these opportunities, but if you have to go through a path that will end up betraying the one thing that you believed in, it may end up causing you more issues in the future. So honestly, it's probably better to warn her, not antagonize her, but tell her that that might not be the right path for her. Anyways, let's do the warn. I hope that makes sense. That makes sense to me, personally.
No, you're right. It's not a good idea. They've been increasing security all over the island. MK is everywhere these days. Hard to avoid. Can I have a hug?
No, I'm charging for hooks though. At least it wasn't like a clear good bad choice. Like she gets like mad at you for saying that's not a good idea. This is a heavier burden than I
This was
thought.
good.
Mm.
The hug, I mean.
I mean, you're not exactly hugging right now. You guys were like 6 feet apart.
It is.
Oh, it looks pretty. I guess that's literally the node we just did.
You have chosen well thus far.
Oh, thank you, Power. I know it's really nice to have your approval.
this your-
Seriously.
Your realm.
Indeed. A place of strength, of fortitude.
And goldfish. Or is that koi fish? Oh, you got a huge drone, dude. Power takes an unhurried seat on a monumental drone. A movement rehearsed 1,000
But
times.
a realm implies a kingdom, a title, a crown.
This is all for show. A power play. Oh, she literally says no pun intended.
Aspirations are neither kings nor queens nor anything in between.
Oh,
Neither
this music going hard.
deities nor demigods. We simply are.
Oh,
Aspirations are intrinsically linked to your world and your kind.
and we never had a clue about any
Have
of it.
you always been here?
Always. Since the dawn of your kind. Since your first dream, your first wish, your first complex thought.
Why does it sound a little threatening, even though it's not?
It must come as a shock to lose the luxury of your ignorance.
The aspirations have been here all this time, everywhere, guiding all of our choices. Have you not been reading the codex? Whatever. So many questions, my mind's awash with words and doubts and queries.
Do we elect you?
He shakes his gigantic head back and forth, his mouth twisting with a smile. The concept of democracy seems alien to Power.
The same way a river elects the sea into which it flows.
Ah, nice analogy. For a second, it feels like his throne is made of whitewashed bones, crushed hopes, tears, sweat, blood.
You sense that we aspirations are much more than we appear. We give off an energy that is neither good nor bad harmony.
Like gods?
Like God. I'm trying to make sense of it all. I'm trying to make it work in my
Gods
head.
are invented, and inventions can be killed. No. No.
Oh. A sedan-sized fist hammers the arm of his
We are
throne.
much more. Greater than gods. But our strength is limited to this place. We need a firm hand to restore our world.
And my world too, right? If I understood, we're connected. You need us humans. And we need you.
For the egregor. The smile disappears from his
True.
face.
True, we can change the world. Our worlds.
All right, sounds like a
whatever is
plan.
about to come, dear Harmony, even I cannot predict what it will be.
He raises his hand and snaps his fingers. That was a terrible snap. Okay, so based on your choice with Nora, is whether you'll meet Bliss or Power. I kind of had that feeling because it seemed like Bliss would show up if you were to support Nora. Don't seem to burn.
You still here?
Man, why are you always jump scaring me? Go play your video games. The adults are talking.
Soon, you'll be able to see even further on
Has
your...
anyone ever told you your fingers are freaking long? Look like French fries. You gotta be careful of those things. Look, they can snap if you're not careful. I'm surprised they're still going. Well, this place is pretty. I look up at the sky. The clouds floating by, obscuring the nearly revealed skies. Familiar but unknowable. Beautiful but ever
I
changing.
came out here for like 2 hours last week.
I believe it.
Understandable. I've been on the beach for a little
They
while.
suck you in, don't they?
Really nice, especially at night.
Especially when the sea's calm and you can see them reflected down there.
She lowers her gaze from the heavens to look me in the
You haven't
eyes.
seen him the last few days.
Yeah,
full
I've been
on
missing all his
denial.
calls. Or he's been missing all my
killing me to
calls.
see him
Forgot
like
which one it
this.
was. And then he's there, in front of me.
Oh, did I startle you?
Yes. Okay, Bond.
am I?
James Bond. Yeah, that is pretty
I am
nice.
an excellent host.
Yeah, do I not have a drink?
The journey before
You're not that
you,
great.
Harmony.
I want a
Many
water.
will.
Oh, Laszlo's bar. Oh, it's quite nice. A little open area. The ramshackle seating. The sticky counter. The rumble of the tram line overhead. Great timing. This place always felt like a second home to me. And there, tending the bar.
You're here. I'm so glad you're finally here.
Oh, yo, what's up? He's grabbed me in a bear hug. My phone jams up into my ribs and I force a smile. Things won't gonna stab her. Nora rolls her eyes. She wasn't wrong. His smile was too wide, his voice a bit too loud. Laszlo's a jolly fellow, but this is a bit too jolly for the situation. Why? Oh my gosh, is demo gonna go all the way over there? I'm already kind of tired. Take it easy. Serious stuff can wait. I agree, no need to get into the nitty gritty just yet. Let's take it easy. I do want to take him from Nora. Clearly, he has some things he needs to get through. Talking about this stuff doesn't seem like it would help him. It just seems like, just like the conversation we're having now, you know, it's not much out of it. Like, what is that stuff gonna do for him, you know? Let's go for that walk. A few moments later, we're strolling in arm in arm. I can feel the tension in his grip and his stride, but I can get through to him. I know I can. All right, let's see what we're doing. Let's see what we're gonna ask him. I feel like I'll be able to get more out of him talking about Nora than talking about how he feels. So let's ask him about Nora. Man, why you look like scheming?
Laszlo, I'm sorry, but you're not fooling anyone.
Seriously, bro. I can easily tell, and I don't even know you. Look, bro, you're looking insecure with that freaking shoulder grab.
We're broke. Flat broke. The Naiads. We've run out of track. I don't know what else to do.
Well, that's complicated. All right, chapter 3. Chapter 3. And as I open my eyes, they feel like hot marbles rolling in their sockets. You should get that checked out. That's not normal. Breakfast is all laid out. Oh, food. Banana crepes, hazelnut and sesame paste, fresh mango, my
Why are you two
favorite.
this awake already?
Wow, food. So based on my choice with Laszlo, I lost access to the one to the left, I see. Until much later in the story. That's interesting. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, but I think what my choice, I feel pretty confident in my choice because it kind of brought down that barrier between them. So now that they're working together, it's better that way than just like him figuring out what the, you know, what happened with her disappearance. Anyways, sharing secrets, working together and solving the crimes, disappearance of Ursula, feeling hungover after only a few drinks. Weak. I haven't drank before, so I don't know why I'm calling her weak. Oh, the B20 again.
I just remembered
So are you
something.
dirty?
A girl who used to come here often before Ursula disappeared.
And then I remembered who it might be. Jade.
Shade.
Jade Galea?
You're saying this as if I'm not going to know who that is. I don't know who these people
I'm a
are.
little-
Maybe let's just do the printing room so we can learn more about Ursula and MK. Because it's definitely something related to this company. All right,
Let's
let's go. Squad. Dilu Road. Oh, it's quite pretty. Still, when we rap on the door, what are you, Eminem now? Someone opens up. Someone who is most certainly not happy to see us. He looks to be about my age. As soon as Laszlo mentions shade, she jumps a finger to her lips and points to the sky. Several drones hover above the street, searching for something or just on patrol. Nora and I nod and stroll a little way down the street. I see you don't know, you're not clever. Love how this looks. It's so pretty, dude. It's like a diorama. We head to the skate park. The streets are quieter now, with rush hour long since over. A stray dog trots among us for a moment, sniffs my hand, then wanders off. Jade is a long shot, but she's our only hope. This glimpse of her undivided concentration is impressive, but it doesn't seem to be going as she planned.
Can you try to wrap it up before I rage quit this game?
Maybe get good. Skill issue, loser. Young woman says nothing. Her face has shut down. Is this shock?
We know you visited her a few times
her
at
face
home
hasn't really changed,
before she
at
disappeared.
least from what I can see. Jade remains silent. She has said nothing, only giving me that freaking stare this whole time. It's kind of freaking me out.
If she's not gonna help us, we'll find someone who will.
Ooh. Say it how it is. There are tears there, welling up at the edges.
Shit. I didn't mean to.
Oh, she made her cry.
Oh, hell,
It's okay.
Laszlo's just in the background.
It
He's feeling
Don't
awkward,
worry
I
about
guess. So let's keep it secret. It's safe and it's what Jade wanted. That's a win-win situation. Persuade Jade to network. Sadly, you're not close enough to ask Jade for this favor, so I can't make this choice even if I wanted to. You could have create a public scandal. You could have made a stronger impact. I'm a little conflicted on this one. This is a pretty big choice. Oh, so either way, I just realized this one's inevitable. I kind of want to press it just to see. Yeah, it's locked. Okay. Yeah, this is inevitable. I have to choose this. That's fine. I think this is better. Keeping it secret.
It just feels like we're sitting on our hands.
No, we're actually standing. Maybe open your eyes. You know, did anybody ever tell you your hair is literally shaped like a heart?
I think I was approached by those MK goons you mentioned.
But here's my advice. You see them coming again? You run.
Ooh, yeah, don't fall for it. It's a scam. It's a pyramid.
Said they were giving this egregore stuff. Pills or injections.
So this is literally like Mako. I'm sorry to compare this to Final Fantasy VII though. Yes, because it also depends on you too. Oh, what
Truth
news?
still clings to life, but they are beyond our reach alone.
I see.
Even our own ties have been severed. But we are close. So very close. Our world does not cease to be when you are not viewing it. It is imperative that you stabilize your home front quickly so that you may assist us in Reverie. Do whatever you must.
Okay, I'm trying.
We know.
All right, we're gonna get truth soon. Let's finish the chapter. Oh man, this place looks fire.
Chilly in here, innit?
In it. That's
Let's
a
get
hide.
this old witch back in shape, shall we?
The diminutive aspiration digs through her pockets, extracting a multitude of objects. A garlic press, a halberd. What is in these pockets, bro? That's a full-on purse. Yet something changes in the air. A vibration, a rhythm, a hum, coming from the statue itself. Cutscene? Oh. Wow. Oh, it's only like Legos. Dang, she didn't even taste her food. What is she?
I am the eye that sees, the unveiled, the watcher in the dark.
Nice to meet you.
And I am whole once more. Thanks to you, Harmony.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Yeah, it was no problem. It was pretty easy to do.
Although I cannot tell you where your mother may be, I do know her fate is entwined with that of Chaos.
We have tolerated this charlatan's exploits for far too long.
This man's
I
mad.
told you before, Chaos would be the death of us. Always scheming and plotting against their own kin. They may have a maze, but I have an army.
Oh,
I'll flush him out in no time.
I
an
don't
army
like
of
the
fish.
sound of that at all.
I'd go in there myself, only
You could get lost. Can
Well,
only be.
that was a pretty mess, wasn't it?
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. Don't kill me.
Chaos.
Don't say it like that, bro. It just reminds me of Jack from Strangers of Paradise.
I
Chaos.
don't understand.
I'm here to chaos.
Said you were hiding, so.
You, though, you lucky thing.
But
I'm
why?
not sure if I feel quite
Why won't you
lucky
work
by your
with them,
presence. Anyways, thank you for joining me on this stream on this video of Harmony. Really excited to see more about where the story goes, and I really love the aesthetic of the game. That's one thing that really stands out to me, the art style. I think that's one of its main positives, and I like how this characters are set up in the story. I do wish they had a bit more gameplay in terms of like investigating, like looking at different objects, kind of like how Ace Attorney does that and they can robot. But you know, like I do like how I think the further you get into the game, the more the choice branching system gets, because I thought it was really neat how you can switch between conversations. But other than that, I'm sure the game definitely develops more and more you get into it. It's only tutorial stuff in this beginning part of the game, so gotta see more to fully judge it. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support. I'm not sure how the video is going to turn out, but I hope it turns out well. It might be a longer video. We'll see then. Anyways, I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.